I am seriously so excited for you. Obviously, just seeing somebody in my community win is always like so exciting. But of course, just knowing that you're a Bravaholic like me, you are putting the work in constantly. And girl, with it being the holidays, I mean the holidays, could this really be more perfect?
Thank you, Ricky. We need people to buy the book. I know it's early. I mean, we're recording this pretty early in the year, so I know it's annoying to have to promote a book with a Christmas tree on the cover on it. But it's cozy, it's funny, so hopefully people buy it and support the gays. Please.
Exactly. Okay, so let's just talk all about this book because I know for me personally, the gays make the holiday season fun. Okay, because we're going out, we're making the Yuletide gay. Like, we love to have some fun, and you are giving us this new book in time for the holidays. Girl, tell us everything. When I open up this book, what am I getting myself into?
Yeah, well, I just want to say it's like for people who love the holidays or people who loathe the holidays. So, like, if you're someone who really hates the holidays, I get it. I think it brings up like a lot of stuff from the past. We're forced to be around people that we might not see all year or that we might not want to see. So hopefully, no matter where you fall on that in regards to the holidays, hopefully you get some laughs. I just want to make people laugh. There's little nuggets of chapters. You could pick it up in between baking cookies or watching whatever you're watching on this TV, watching The Housewives, and you could pick it up, read a chapter, and move on, and then read some more by the fireplace on a Friday night if you're home alone. So it's really for anyone, and I really it's silly and fun, and there's a lot of heartfelt moments and a little bit of drama in there, as there always is. But mostly I just want people to have a good time and laugh and forget about their troubles for a little while. I am someone who loves those Hallmark Christmas movies, the cheesy TV holiday movies. But they're so rarely sort of gay oriented. So there is one chapter that is like sort of my version of a Hallmark Christmas movie with gay people, and it's based on a story in my own life, but it's like I call it the Twinkle Light romance. So it's a little bit more of a sweeter chapter. And then there is another chapter where it's completely fiction, so it's not real. It's not based on my own life, but it's about Mrs. Claus, because I was finding that when I was looking at sort of all these holiday stories, there's so many stories about Santa. And so I wanted to write like the story of Mrs. Claus. And so in my story, she takes the sleigh on Christmas Eve. She picks up her girlfriend and her gay friend, and they go to Vegas. And it's chaos. It's sort of like Mrs. Claus's The Hangover or whatever, or Bad Santa. Like, they get in a lot of mischief. They accidentally, I don't want to give anything away, but
right.
They visit a strip club. They, do a lot of drugs. Like, it's a silly, fun story, and it's a wild Vegas debauchery.
Here's a question for you. Was Mrs. Claus doing coke in the strip club bathroom?
You know what, Ricky? I don't want to give it away, but yes, she does do coke in this. She does do coke, and it's only one chapter. And there are plenty of other chapters that are based on my real life experiences, but it was just something that I had to explore because I'm sick of seeing all these movies about Santa Claus. It's like all these men have gotten to play Santa Claus, and Mrs. Claus in those stories is always just like at home alone, or like she waves off the husband, and it's like, I want to know what she gets into. And so I explored that, and I want to know about her and what does she do with her girlfriends. And so in this version, she hops on that sleigh and heads to Vegas.
I am here for all of this. You making Mrs. Claus a gay icon is really what we deserve in 2023.
I have like this fantasy of turning that into like, I just want to see that movie selfishly. I want to see Diane Keaton or Viola Davis like playing this Mrs. Claus, like that's wild and fun and adventurous and sex positive, and yeah.
Or Karen Huger. Make her Mrs. Claus.